The gangster from 8 Mile, thug life, hard as nails, tough life growing up, is apparently so flustered by Donald Trump, he emotionally can't regulate himself in the moment when he thinks of Donald Trump. We're going to go through this video, and this video is absolutely insane and is accepted as healthy or, oh, I believe you. Instead of, you're a grown man, you shouldn't be this over emotional about somebody. This would be like me seeing a picture of Kamala Harris and just going, oh my God, I can't even regulate myself right now. I'm like literally crying and like tears are coming out of my eyes and ears because I am so distraught. Here's Eminem. Let's break down this video. Eminem, take it away, honey.
When I start talking about Trump, I get too flustered in my head, and the shit that I want to say, there's too many things I want to say at once.
Okay, so what's happening? He's becoming so emotionally dysregulated in the moment when he just thinks, when he does it himself, when he thinks of Trump, he has so much PTSD over Trump that he becomes so emotionally dysregulated in the moment that he can't think straight. Now, I don't know if this is just, actor just trying to raise up the emotions and make you also just constantly think about Donald Trump as literally Hitler. Oh my God. But he can't think straight when he thinks about Trump, and he's doing it to himself, okay?
And the shit that I want to say, there's too many things I want to say at once. So sometimes I start talking and I'm not able to convey the message the right way because I just get...
He is like a 12-year-old that becomes so overwhelmed and needs his Adderall fix. He can't think straight. He can't focus on his thoughts. This is the most unhealthy thing in the entire world, but everyone's like, oh my God, yeah, same, queen, same. When I think about Trump, I can't even focus on life anymore. It's like my child needs to be fed dinner tonight. I'm like, honey, Trump is talking to Elon Musk on Twitter, X. And I'm so overwhelmed and flustered that you're going to have to figure it out yourself. And you're like, Mom, I'm 8 years old. And you're like, figure it out yourself. I can't think straight. You're like, wow, that's so beautiful and brave. So you can't even think straight when he himself puts Trump in his mind. I was like, you're a grown man and you're a thug gangster. I'm a gangster. But when I think about Trump, I lose my Okay, here we go.
Able to convey the message the right way because I just get flustered and frustrated watching him play to his base that thinks that he cares about them. And it's...
Yeah, exactly. And Kamala Harris does care about her base. Yeah, right. Oh, you think that? That's actually pretty
emotional,
sad.
Damn it.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, the people that he cares about the fucking least. If you're talking about his core being,
Donald Trump. Eminem says Donald Trump doesn't care about MAGA. In your faith, MAGA, you'll never overcome. Sorry.
I apologize.
Okay, keep going.
A majority white middle class. What I don't understand is how in the fuck do you feel like you relate to a billionaire who has never known struggle his entire fucking life?
Right. God. You can't relate to anybody. Suffering is different for everyone. The hierarchy of suffering. My suffering is more suffering. Therefore, you can't understand my suffering.
I will say this, he talks a good one. And if
I will give him the benefit of the doubt, he says good things. He talks a good one. What does that even mean? It means that he communicates things that are effective, okay? I'm here to enlighten you, middle-class white people. You don't get it. Me and Eminem are on the same playing field.
You're in his base, you're a core, let's say you're going to the rallies or whatever. You watch him on TV, you hear him talking this shit. There's part of me that understands, like, all right, he's somehow still got them because he's brainwashing them into thinking that something great is gonna happen. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening.
Exactly. Eminem, I want you to say this to you when you become overwhelmed or flustered at the idea of Donald Trump. I want you to say what you just said to yourself. Have a moment, maybe put on some nice relaxing classical music, some of that white people put on some nice soft music and say this over to yourself.
Is gonna happen. Nothing.
Say this over and over to yourself.
How still got them. He's brainwashing them into thinking that something great is gonna happen. Nothing's happening.
Exactly.
Nothing is happening.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Nothing is happening. If you're struggling with, let's see. If you're struggling with TDS, like Eminem, be hopeful and reminded that nothing is happening. You're coming up with it in your own head. You think it's you think it's him, but it's really you.
When I start talking about Trump.
See? You did that. I didn't tell you to talk about Trump. You're talking about Trump. Be reminded that it's all in your head. Be reminded that nothing... I'm sorry, I have a problem. Freaking have a problem. Be reminded that nothing is happening. If you are suffering from TDS, Trump is not going to come and kill you. You're okay. Relax. He's not going to make concentration camps. He's not going to take over women's bodies and start injecting them so they all get pregnant. I don't know, whatever the freak Project 2025. You guys are insane. You guys are so emotionally distraught and can't focus on things that the idea of Trump entering your mind, you become so flustered, like you, a grown man, 50-year-old man, you become so flustered that you can't think straight. Grab a Snickers. Grab a Snickers, get some Cheez-Its, relax, and let yourself know that Donald Trump is not going to kill you. Let yourself. Suckle. Break the pickle. Sorry, have you ever seen The Love Guru? Such a good movie.